The debate over Boston Mayor Michelle Wu's property tax proposal, and not the weather. Her plan is now moving forward on Beacon Hill.
But the controversial measure is not out of the woods just yet. We have NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard joining us live from West Roxbury. Matt, if this doesn't pass, talk about homeowners and the kind of increase that they could see in their property taxes.
Well, J.C., Glenn, this would certainly be consequential for homeowners across the city. 28% quarterly property tax spike. That is the number we hear thrown around a lot. That said, throughout this process, it's been an uphill battle with state lawmakers. Resistance from last week.
House will be in a brief recess.
Falling away over the weekend.
So all those in favor say aye, all those opposed nay. The ayes have it. Bill is passed.
The Massachusetts House greenlighting Boston Mayor Michelle Wu's property tax proposal, which would raise the burden on commercial properties to stave off a spike in residential rates.
It's a hugely important issue for the city of Boston. Hugely important for my constituents. We're literally receiving hundreds of phone calls. So just glad we were able to get it done.
So with the House passing this over there on Beacon Hill, it essentially means vacant office space here in Boston could pay a little bit more in property taxes, which could be more impactful for homeowners in neighborhoods like West Roxbury. But over in the Senate, there's still some concerns, specifically when it comes to small business owners.
Boston's a little bit unique in that it's not your typical home rule petition. It affects a lot of people.
Is this why the home rule petition in your mind is an important process to allow for more conversation?
Yeah, and these conversations happen on home rule petitions all the time. They allow us to deliberate and really understand the concerns that people have. None usually this big.
Boston Mayor Michelle Wu seemingly ready for those talks, writing it's critical to, quote, advance this consensus measure as soon as possible to protect Boston residents from a potential devastating tax spike. Outside voices agree action is needed.
That's why there's so much urgency to get this done.
Wishing this could have been settled months earlier.
They just didn't leave a lot of time for this.
There were some hopes that perhaps the Senate would take this up this week, but with the holiday and more conversations needed, Senate President Karen Spilka said they will take this up next Monday, December 2nd, and allow for those continued talks to play out. In West Roxbury, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.